Hey everybody, welcome to Around the Twist, episode, I don't even know, 316. It is December 27th, 2017, last episode of the year. I'm wearing a penguin sweater that almost fell there. Penguin sweater that my friend Sarah purchased for me kind of as a gag gift last year for Christmas, but I love it and it's cold out, so yeah, I decided to bundle up. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing my Co-Pilot, my 10 is my Co-Pilot cowl by Dominique Trad, tripled up to keep my neck nice and warm. And yeah, how have y'all been? I'm so sorry I didn't record last week. My parents were out visiting with everything for Christmas and the holidays and work and everything else going on. I just decided, you know what? Not gonna record, just isn't happening. So I didn't even put up a notice. I'm very sorry. I need my coffee. Oh, that's good. Hawaiian pineapple from San Marco today. So, how have you been? I hope everyone's holidays were great. If they weren't, I hope the end of the year can't come soon enough for you and that the new year will be better, right? So let's throw ourselves right into what we've been doing, which is not a whole lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff for holidays. I made another pan of cracker candy, like three more kinds of cookies, because my dad was kind of insistent on, Papa wanted to decorate sugar cookies with the grandkids. So I had to find a sugar cookie recipe and a frosting recipe. It's been years. I don't even remember the last time. I don't think I myself have ever made sugar cookies. I remember making them, helping when I was maybe slightly older than the twins, but it's not something we really did growing up. But my dad wanted to do it with the grands, so who am I to argue? So I spent last Saturday morning making sugar cookies and four or five different colors of frosting. 5 different, because I had white, blue, red, green, and yellow. And then cleaning up the ensuing mess with sprinkles and frosting everywhere. So it was a glorious mess. It was so much fun. The kids had fun. They enjoyed it. My dad enjoyed it, and that's all that matters, right? And then we did our Christmas meal on Sunday, on Christmas Eve, since hubby had to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day night shifts. Stop chewing, goober. So yeah, we did our meal on Sunday before he went to work, and I made dinner rolls from scratch, and we had a ham, and we had one of my aunt's recipes for scalloped corn, and garlic sour cream mashed potatoes, and it was delicious, but it was a lot of work all day, and I basically didn't sit down until we sat down to eat. And hi, Daisy. Are you going to come say hi? You want to come tell everybody Merry Christmas? She's like, no, don't drag me up there. Come on. Munch kid. Oh, now you're going to... Ugh, there we go. I got a lot of snuggles from this one while her daddy was at work, right? She's like, I can neither confirm nor deny these accusations. Oh, she only tolerates me. Yes. That's it. She's only down here because hubby is upstairs taking a nap. And then we opened presents Christmas Eve. The twins absolutely went berserk and got a ton of toys from both sets of grandparents and the cousins, and yeah. And there has been no silence in the house since, because they were all very, very noisy toys. It was great. Yeah. But you're not here for that. You're here for... So we survived Christmas. There's the kicker. Mom and Dad are making their way back to Iowa currently. They had a bit of car trouble partway across Nebraska. And thank you to the people at the repair shop in Ogallala, Nebraska, that got my parents' car up and running and on their way with a minimum of fuss and a minimal delay as well. So, what I've been working on, one thing. I have only one thing. Did you want to stay up? Okay, the banging is my daughter, who has not been napping the last few days. And in fact has not been sleeping at night either. She came out middle of the night, I guess, and woke my parents up one night because I can't sleep anymore. And when I got up in the morning to go to work yesterday, like, toys have been moved in the living room. The Christmas tree lights are on when I know for sure I shut them off. And I have a little insomniac on my hands. It's great fun. So knitting on the needles. Yes. One thing is my Andrea needs a co-pilot cowl. So this is, again, the co-pilot cowl by Dominique Trad. I think it's just co-pilot on Ravelry. So I have finished quite a bit. The yarn is Wollmeise. I think it's the Wollmeise Pure. Yes, it's her 100% superwash in Hollerstauden. It's a colorway from the very first Wollmeise Club that Claudia did. And, I mean, the old school Wollmeise tags that were actually a wraparound. This is deep stashed. So we're talking probably, oh gosh, a good 9-10 years old. And that's okay. But knitting up on a US 6, which I believe is a 4.0 millimeter needle. I didn't bother to write up show notes because I have one thing. But I am on the, oh good, you can kind of see the variegation in it. That's fun. Yay! Because it's such a dark colorway, you cannot hardly see, but on the camera it's really showing nice. It's got all these burgundies and purples. Oh, even better, right there, right there. So I'm on the third mesh section, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyelet holes up on it, or I'm working on the 7th. I have plenty of yarn left. I'm not weighing it this time, I'm just doing it. And fairly soon, Andrea, who is one of our occupational therapists at work, will have a new cowl to wear. So that's the only thing I've been working on. However, I have plans. I am not making, as of right now, I'm not making any New Year's goals, but we'll see. So some of my plans include some of the Christmas things. So let me show you the nitty/crafty things that I got for Christmas, okay? First up, my friend Sarah, on top of being, you know, an awesome friend and helping me do all my freezer cooking and visiting from all the way out to Colorado from Minnesota, she sent Tara and I some infinity scarves. So this is mine, and she crochets. So this is her crocheted version of, anyone an Outlander fan? Anyone? This is her crocheted version of that gorgeous, glorious cowl that Claire wears in the first season of Outlander. So this one's mine. I didn't grab Tara's to show you. And she did another one for Tara, but that's like baby pink and blue, and it has pearls that she put on it, and it's such a little girly girl thing. And Tara immediately put it on and wandered around the house in it. So I got that. So we're going very cowly today. I'm going to do a twofer. My mom, okay, y'all need to harass my mom on Ravelry or somewhere else. She is Mama Teja, M-A-M-A-T-E-J-A. I went on her Ravelry page to try to figure out these things that she knit me for Christmas. She hasn't updated her Ravelry page since 2014. Mom, come on. How am I supposed to do a show if you don't give me the goods? So I have the goods, but I don't have any information about them. So she knit me a pair of socks. I don't know what they're out of, and wow, they look, so they're like lime green, aqua, and the dark one is purple. When I hold them up, they look very blue, and green. I don't know what they're out of. They're, looks like a 4x1 rib going the whole way down with a heel flap. And they've got ribbing across the bottom of the foot. So I have no clue what pattern she did on these. None. Mom, speak up and update your project page, because you're not helping a girl. The second thing she gave me, I love getting socks from her because it's one less pair that I have to knit for myself. I've been shelling out quite, like, killing a lot of socks that I've had for 8-9 years. They're finally dying. And I've got some that are very close to dying. So it was nice to get a pair that I don't have to knit. And then she knit me this gorgeous lace shawl. It's green lace. It's beaded. Let's see, can you see the beading? Yeah. See all the silver beads that she put in? And I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. No idea on the yarn, the pattern, nothing. But I have a glorious shawl. So it's cold. I'm piling on all the hand knits. Don't look at me like that. So yeah, I've got this beautiful shawl and no clue what it is. So Mom, update your project page. I know you're watching this, or you will tonight or tomorrow when you get home. So, nah, you're not helping. And the last thing was actually a present for hubby. Kind of. But I get the enjoyment of doing the knitting. So, like, you know, with the last socks that I made for him, his hunting socks out of the Blue Moon's Socks That Rock Lightweight in the Field and Stream colorway. I don't know how we've been married for 5 years and I've only now knit the man 4 pairs of socks. I'm like, I know I've knit him more than that. But no, I actually went through his sock drawer. Before that pair, 3 pairs of socks, and that was it. And I'm like, I've been slacking. I gotta get going. So while they were here, my mom wanted to go up to the Loopy U. And I'm sitting there going, oh, I don't need to go to the Loopy U. I don't need the temptation. I almost walked out with about 6 sweaters worth of yarn because they had their Blue Moon Gaia Sport Weight on sale. You have no idea how close I was. I could have dropped about $500 or $600 on all the colors that they had left. They had about 4 sweater quantities worth of like one color, and then several that were also like 2 or 3 skeins. So plenty of color work opportunity, and I about bought it all, and I resisted. Be proud of me, because I'm really kicking myself, and I kind of want to drive back up there and get it, and I'm not going to. I don't need to. The one thing I did buy, I wasn't going to get anything, but they had, the Loopy U had a kind of like end cap shelving display of all of the colorways that Blue Moon Fiber Arts has done exclusively for the Loopy U. So every month, I guess they've worked out a deal with Tina from Blue Moon that she will dye an exclusive colorway for them. I don't know how it works. Each skein comes with an inspiration kind of greeting card type thing that basically takes the picture that inspired the colorway. And so you get one of that too. And I don't know where this went to, but I saw this color and I immediately went, socks for hubby. So this thing I've been waving around is Socks That Rock Lightweight in Steampunk Sonata. And they still had lightweight, medium, and heavyweight left in this colorway. So if you like this color, you think someone in your family would like this color, it's available at the Loopy U. You can purchase online, obviously. So I'm going to take the band off, because this is going to be wound soon. This is like going to be my next thing. It's, oh, and then I forgot one thing upstairs. Oh, I'll show you next week. It's got this beautiful like golden ochre color that bleeds down into a gray, into a blue, kind of a blue-green, blue-gray, and then into a like a deep, rich brown. So this, hubby can see every color in this, and that's how I knew they were for him. So these will be his next socks fairly soon. He wore his hunting socks today. We took the kids out for a walk at the statue park near our house. Well, near, it's within driving distance of our house. And it was cold. It was really cold. So we were all bundled up. And he was actually wearing those socks. I was like, yay, you're actually wearing them. He's like, well, yeah, it's cold outside. I don't know. So, so various and sundry. We've kind of already covered Christmas. We are in recovery mode from that right now, just trying to settle and piece the house back together, and the dogs are recovering. I'm going to tip you a little bit so you can see. Phoebe's wiped out. Daisy's not so bad. She's wondering what the heck's going on, but the dogs are recovering. I'm recovering. We're trying to get back into the swing of things, how things are going to be. We have a preschool classmate birthday party tomorrow that we still have not purchased a gift for, so Mom's got to get her butt in gear on that. And, oh, upcoming announcements. The timing for when I will be recording is probably going to be changing. Probably. It will be changing. I don't know why I said probably. It will be changing come mid-January, the end of my current work schedule. I'm changing my, just one day of my, my work schedule. So normally I'll work, like this week, I work Tuesday, and then I work my weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I've been working Thursday, Friday. Personally, just me, I'm getting a little sick of working every Friday. So I asked our schedule, hey, anyway, on that Thursday, Friday, can you flop my Thursday back to Wednesday? And she went, yeah, sure, no problem. So that's my new set schedule. So I'm working every other Wednesday, so I have to figure out a different day to record. As of right now, every Monday is free. So I'm debating that might be our new recording schedule. I'll have to look and see how it works, at least for right now. I'm not going to make any firm plans until I see how it goes. So that's everything. Interweave Yarn Fest is coming up here in Loveland. It's going to be, again, at the Embassy Suites. It's going to be mid-April. I think it's the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th at the Embassy Suites in Loveland. So I'll probably be swinging through the market there at least. And, yeah. I think that's everything. So I'm going to leave you guys there. Not a whole lot of knitting, but a whole lot of fun was had in the last couple weeks. I hope your holidays were great. And until next week, happy knitting.